Ed, for hosting this evening. And we have a great evening ahead of you with a lot of wonderful poets. As you heard, some good music already by our DJ, Alex Garcia. And we have Gigi Ramo, our videographer. She's ready to go. And Jai Roots, our special guest, is not here yet, but he will be here tonight, I promise. And it's going to be a great night. So I'm going to start us off for the night, just so I can kind of introduce everybody. And first poem that I've got is called A Dose of Truth. Why is it that death brings about evil? I'm not talking horror fiction, but real life demons causing strife. Grandpa, it's been 4 years now since you passed on, yet your children, all grown folks mind you, are still acting like niños malcriados, driving the sane and loving crazy, tearing apart familia, or at least trying their damnedest. Lies and accusations thrown as hurtful stones. Grandpa, these pendejos have been putting Grandma, once your Leona, in her grave ever since you, her Leon, were on your deathbed. Although she may have Parkinson's, her mind survives strong. Meanwhile, her will has withered, her spirit broken at the hands of your one and only daughter. Esta única hija, filled with greed and empty of compassion for her own mother, had her locked up in her 2-story golden cage for 6 long months. Una jaula, aunque sea de oro, no deja de ser prisión, was Grandma's response to how she was this past summer, hidden from the sun and all her loved ones. Only for Marta to say, ya no puedo con ella, can't deal with her no more, as if Grandma were a pet gone lame. Then dumped Grandma back home para Navidad. But whose home? What was once your warm and welcoming home has now become a prison. You see, the warden, el que dice, yo mando en esta casa, the one who proclaims, I rule this house. Sadly, your eldest son, Toño, has grown more and more hateful as the venom in his veins boils over, causing him heart attack after heart attack, brought on upon himself, his rage. He does nothing but bitch and complain. Ya no puedo con ella, ya no puedo yo solo. Can't do it alone. Take care of his ailing mother? So this same pathetic asshole has the audacity to commit slander. Está echando mentiras, Grandpa. Que mi papá está recibiendo dinero de Grandma, accusing my innocent father of receiving money from Grandma. Meanwhile, mi papá is forbidden to even see Grandma, so long as he has his devoted wife, mi querida mamá, by his side. Ya hace 2 años, Grandpa. Entonces, ¿cómo puede ser? How in the hell is this even possible? All this evil has broken Papa's heart and spirit. These ungrateful brats, all 6 of them, Toño, Marta, Wally, Robert, Victor, and Javier, have forgotten where they came from. Primero, they're once headstrong, proud, still loving, and ever-giving mama. Then all their lives, off your love, sweat, and tireless work, Grandpa, you and my father, day in and day out, laying brick by brick, working as masons to build him a home, put him through college, and provide for him. Papa, their older brother, sacrificed as he worked side by your side, working, always working, so they could just turn around as supposed Christians and deny their brother with their actions or lack of, while they hold family meetings without him, beginning at your deathbed. They spit on your grave by mistreating their brothers, Mecha and Jerry, all the while neglecting and denying happiness to Grandma, treating her like a child. Worse, really. Grandpa, they lied to her face that she no longer has a home, the home you left her, telling her she's senile when truly she is not. She has Parkinson's, not Alzheimer's, pinche pendejos. Híjole, okay. See how easily evil infiltrates? Grandpa, help me to be patient, to try to understand por qué, why my dad has to suffer in deep depression. He's just so tired tired, Grandpa, of his wife and daughters being mistreated. Toño threatening my sister. I'll call the cops on your mom if your mom and sister set foot in this house. This house, once your warm and welcoming home, should at least still be Grandma's to welcome anyone who loves her. Well, thanks to the evil that infiltrated while you took your last breaths, your house, once warm and welcoming, has grown cold. Lo siento, Grandpa. Lo siento. Thank you. Okay, I'm going to read from my book, which I have some for sale. Another water bug is murdered while it rains in Texas. I'm going to put this down first. Zapata Encarnación. El respeto al derecho ajeno es la paz. Benito Juárez, 1806 to 1832. Cada domingo, we'd arrive with pan dulce para todos. Emiliano Zapata's portrait, painted by my tío Eloy, en color bronce, traje y sombrero negro. Esos ojos, los mismos de mi hijo, fuerte y formal. Soldados, as tiny black shadows placed upon his broad brim y enfrente de su pecho, un recuerdo que Zapata did not fight alone para los derechos de la gente. Cuando pregunté, ¿quién es ese hombre whose portrait hung proudly in my grandparents' sala? I was told, that's your great-great-grandfather. Pues I grew up believing in el fantástico, que el general Emiliano Zapata was my antepasado, pero soy más orgullosa de mi natural-born grandfather, Encarnación Zapata, who for the last decade of his life, during the first decade of my own, taught me historia y cuentos. Somehow this pacifist instilled in me a passion for Zapata, while raising me to be pacifist, profusely anti-war, profoundly preaching and practicing peace as the only way to be. Never wanted his hijas ni nietas to be raped by soldiers during time of war, like his two sisters stolen from their home in Zacatecas in 1913, brought back later ya fregadas. Never wanted his sons lost to Uncle Sam, separated from familia. His second eldest served as medic in Vietnam. At night he cried for his José Candelario, Federico y Tomás. Y los cuates, Gerardo y Daniel, waited for letters, and when they did not arrive at times, he would bang on Henry B. Gonzalez's door, demanding to know their whereabouts. He'd call the Red Cross to track down Theo Joe, who was too busy with duty to country during the Cold War. A fear of nuclear war dictated daily drills of drop, tuck, and hide beneath my school desk, while routine TV terror strikes my son. At 10, I hated Reagan. At 10, my son hates Bush. At 10, you can watch the news, know you're being lied to, realize there's more to worry about. At 10, I knew about the CIA, our government going into Iran, Honduras, Nicaragua, El Salvador, killing hundreds of thousands of innocent brown gente that looked like me. At 10, I knew we were supplying third world countries with arms to kill their own in Somalia, Haiti, and Guatemala y Chiapas. At 10, I knew deadly chemicals, today's weapons of mass destruction, were dumped at Kelly Air Force Base. Y mi vecino, Mr. Tijerina, a World War II vet, who worked the rest of his life there, would later die of cancer, like thousands before and after. At 10, I knew Reagan did not care about Loma Park or San Antonio's working class, poor or homeless. At 10, I knew I was detested. I was a problem, a splinter snagging the crisp weave of the all-powerful American dollar. At 10, I knew I had to read, had to be educated, to fight with my mind, not fists, not guns, not like Emiliano Zapata, but like Encarnación, teach my own. Thank you. And I'm going to end with the title poem, Another water bug is murdered while it rains in Texas. I disgust you in your cozy casita. Yes, I am bold, bien cabrón y muy macho. I lay still across your cama as you make love or simply sleep upon 800-count cotton sheets, so silky smooth, then tickle your neck so you jump up and scream in susto, ay! I like to be spotted while you sit on your porcelain potty, motionless, helpless, desesperada, no way to squash me, ha-ha. I will join you while you wash dishes in your bleach-scrubbed sink, water hot enough to scold me, see. Only makes me run aimlessly in perpetual circles, driving you bonkers, bananas, bien loca. You might call me a cucaracha, a cockroach. Cocky si soy. I can outsmart you, outrun you, escape every time. I've even made the national news. Sabe que Dan Rather es tejano y dice que I'm the reason he wears cowboy boots to catch me in corners. Pero not even that garancho can catch me. You see, when you least expect, I will fly across your sala, viciously attacking no one, pero muy necio, annoying everyone on countless occasions while your favorite película plays or while you're most comfortable relaxing reading Sunday's paper. Eventually, you smack me with your chancla and wonder why. Thank you.